I just realized one thing, that whenever you don't use your mind all the times, then when you use the mind, it works very efficiently. But when you are using the mind all the time throughout the day, then that mind doesn't work very much efficiently. So let me give you an example. Like if you are using the mind all the day in the situation where the mind doesn't need to be there, like for example, if you're chilling out with friends, if you're chilling out with your closed ones, then you don't need to use your mind. You can just be you. And by doing that, you will not calculate the things, that whether I am spending time, whether I need to go, whether the time is worth it or not, whether I want to do something else or not. It will not happen when you don't use your mind. So your mind will be at fully rest, and at the time when you need your mind the most, like in business, like in mathematics, in calculations, in decision making, then you will be able to use that mind very efficiently, because you have not been using that mind for all the things. You are not it's just like your mind will be at rest at those situations. And whenever you want to use the mind, then it will give you a better output, efficient, like I have realized that. But when I use my mind all the times, then my mind doesn't work as much efficient as if I don't use my mind at all the situations. So my goal is just not to use my mind all the times, not to calculate things. If I don't use my mind, then calculations will be not there, like whether it is right or wrong, whether the time I am investing right or wrong. The expectation will not be there at all, like give 1 rupees, take 1 rupees back. There will be no expectations, because mind, it's not you, it's the mind that is creating all these things. So there will be no expectation, there will be no calculations, there will be no suffering, nothing. Just use the mind where it is needed. And I have framed a question that I will be asking to myself when I encountered in situation, that when I encountered myself in a situation where I don't need to use the mind and still I'm using it. If I encounter myself in that situation, then I will ask only one question to myself, that Shubham, this situation doesn't need to be calculated. You are not in your business. So this situation doesn't need to be calculated. You are not into your business. Shubham, this situation doesn't need to be calculated. You are not in your business. So that's it. By asking this self, or by telling me this thing, it will remind me of the goal that I have set for myself, that not to use my brain at all the times. And whenever I will use my mind, it will work very efficiently, because the mind will be at rest, and I will not be interrupting my mind all the time throughout the day. So that's what it is. So the summary of this video is, first, if you don't use your mind all the time throughout the day, like in situations whether you are sitting with friends, family, closed ones, then your mind will be at rest, and the suffering will go away, because the mind will not calculate things, my mind will not expect things. You will not get angry, because if you haven't expected anything, why would you get angry? It will not calculate, it will not get angry, it will not create suffering, it will do nothing, because mind, everything starts from mind only. So keep your mind shut, just enjoy the thing, be present. And the second thing is, as you have not used your mind all the times throughout the day, but when you use the mind in business, calculations, decision making, then you will be able to use it at the peak level, because you have not interrupted that mind in the small things. So you have that energy inside of you. So whenever you use that mind, it will work very efficiently. And the third thing is, whenever it is not just I have said and I will become no minded, it's just a practice. It will take me months, years. So the journey starts from today only, just this day. Like I have to care about just this day. I will not think of the mind, I will not use all the mind. So just day by day, the goal is just to conquer the day. So whenever I encounter myself in the situation where I'm using my mind in the small situations, and the situation that I don't need to use the mind, then I will just tell myself one thing, that Shubham, this is not your business. This situation doesn't need to be calculated. So just relax, man. That's it. And I will just do whatever I want to do, because I'm only using my mind at the situation I want to be. I want to use it for. That's it.